Was the entity interacting with the teddy bear or trying to take control of it? Either way, the intention doesn't matter. What's horrifying is how the haunting progresses. It begins with a wardrobe door opening on its own and ends with objects shifting directly on the bed, dangerously close to her son's. The mother managed to step in this time, but the scariest part isn't whether it returns. It's realizing that this presence is already proving it isn't afraid to move closer. This security footage from a metal gate warehouse captured something that left the entire staff in shock. Earlier that evening, one of the workers had checked the main gate and made sure it was tightly padlocked before heading back inside to retrieve the keys. But only 5 minutes later, this chilling clip was recorded. The heavy gate begins to shake, as if someone is yanking it from the outside, even though the entire lot is completely empty. Moments later, the padlock starts twisting by itself, slowly rotating until it pops open and drops to the ground. The gate then swings wide on its own, unlocking itself exactly as the CCTV shows. After watching the footage, the worker quit on the spot, saying he wasn't about to stay in a place where things could unbolt themselves. Viewers online agreed it's one of the clearest pieces of paranormal activity ever caught on security cameras, and chances are, people might think twice before visiting that warehouse again. On Thursday, August 10th, 2015, a corner store security camera captured something that left both employees and viewers deeply unsettled. The footage began like any ordinary late-night recording: empty aisles, quiet shelves. But it quickly became obvious that something very unusual was unfolding. A large, shadowy mass started gliding across the shelves, not shaped like a person, but something far more unnatural. As it drifted along, items toppled over without anyone touching them, produce rolling across the floor, loose balls shifting on their own, and smaller goods scattering down the aisle. The workers who reviewed the footage the next morning were shaken, unsure how to even describe the paranormal activity they had just witnessed. The manager, clearly stressed, admitted he cared less about whether it was a ghost or a supernatural presence and more about the mess it caused. With merchandise everywhere and customers whispering about a haunting, he's now trying to find someone brave enough to deal with whatever spirit might be lurking inside the store. Who knows how that will turn out? In this clip, Mosh explains that he believes something dangerous has been stalking him. For weeks, he's talked about waking up to footsteps pacing outside his bedroom door, shadowy figures slipping through the hallway while every light is off, and his unplugged TV sparking to life in the dead of night. He's also mentioned faint whispers, low, broken words he can't understand, drifting out of the dark corners of his home, places he now refuses to walk into alone. But one morning, at around 5 a.m., everything took a serious turn. Watch closely.
Somebody here. it's just me and I'm shaking so hard because I just came down. I just came down the stairs. I made coffee, and I was doing that, and then I turned around and I saw something, and then I came over to look, and I heard footsteps coming down the stairs. Like, you know when you hear the stairs coming, and you know which way somebody's coming, up or down. You can tell which way somebody's coming. So I heard somebody coming down the stairs, and it's 5 in the morning. So it's not my dad or my mom. They're not here. They're still sleeping. I heard whispering. I heard footsteps coming down the stairs. Oh my God. Okay. Hi, cat. Hi. Hey, beautiful. You scared the crap out of me. I thought you were something different. Oh my gosh. But you, oh my gosh. It didn't sound like you were coming down the stairs, though. It sounded heavy. Why are you down here so early?
Whatever this was didn't feel random at all. It felt deliberate, as if some supernatural presence had been inching closer and finally chose to reveal itself. With all the paranormal activity he's been experiencing, people urged him to perform an egg cleanse. In the spiritual world, an egg cleanse is believed to strip away negative energy or even detach lingering spirits, almost like wiping away something clinging to your aura. If the egg cracks strangely, turns foggy, or shows dark formations inside afterward, many say it's proof that an unwanted entity was attached to you. And considering he lives in Appalachia, a region known for folklore, hauntings, and unexplained encounters, viewers weren't exactly shocked. Stories from the mountains always warn the same thing. When something starts following you out there, you don't ignore it. Paul is spending a calm day at home with his young son when, out of nowhere, the atmosphere shifts and things begin to feel a bit unsettling.
What are you saying, Charlie? There's a scary boy where? What do you mean? What, are you doing pretend? Yeah, you're just playing pretend, aren't you? Do you want to show me? Show me then. Come on. You show me where he is.
This isn't actually
Where? Where? In there? In there? Okay, get ready, Charlie. No scary boy. No, there's nothing there, mate. Do you want me to go in? Look. There's absolutely nothing in here. You've got nothing to be scared about. I've absolutely shit myself. There's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing here. That's just the bathroom. Nothing there, buddy. Yeah. That's just the shower. Never been more scared in my entire life. Oh my. See, told you. Nothing there, mate. Perfect. Come on. Let me silly.
Charlie grows visibly distressed, repeating the words "scary boy" over and over. When Paul asks him to show where this boy is, Charlie walks straight toward the closet, a moment that understandably sends a chill through Paul. So is Charlie reacting to someone, or some supernatural presence that only he can see? You decide. A group of friends relaxing together, enjoying what seems like a peaceful day at a park. Nothing felt strange in the moment, and no one noticed anything unusual while they were recording. But after they got home and reviewed the footage, they realized something else had been lurking there with them the entire time.
No bajen los pies.
Ahí era la buena.
No bajes los pies.
Far off in the background, a chilling figure becomes visible. It looks hunched over, its skin unnaturally pale, and it appears not to be wearing any clothes. The way it moves is deeply unsettling, and its odd, twisted shape makes the whole sight even more disturbing. It doesn't resemble a normal human at all, almost like something born out of a nightmare.
No bajé los pies.
So what exactly are we looking at here? Some viewers insist it resembles a humanoid creature, possibly even a skinwalker or some other supernatural entity. Others believe it could have simply been an ordinary person who wandered into the frame by accident, but many argue it feels far too strange to dismiss, suggesting it might be genuine paranormal activity. What do you think this creepy figure could be? Employees at Rock City Kicks, a shoe store in Fayetteville, Arkansas, claim that strange activity has been happening inside the shop for quite some time. But recently, the bizarre incidents have become much harder to shrug off, as if whatever is lingering there is no longer trying to stay hidden. The stockroom gate suddenly slams shut by itself. One of the workers goes to check on it, and although he doesn't seem overly worried, the moment feels unsettling. But only a week later, the little store experiences something even more unusual. Whatever is inside appears to be growing more confident and far more active.
It should be pretty close. Everybody else jumping above them.
Yeah, I'm going, bro. They're all pretty close.
It's trying to take too long. That's slow. You know, you can shoot it out.
Hell no.
A salesman is helping a customer try on shoes when a Nike sneaker shoots off the display wall and lands upright on the floor. As he bends down to retrieve it, the shoe slides away by itself, almost as if an unseen force is pulling it back. That's all it takes for both men to bolt out of the shop, and the salesman is soon seen sprinting past the front window. So is Rock City Kicks dealing with a genuine haunting, or is the whole thing just a clever stunt? You decide. Marco works as a security guard at a nearby mall, and lately he's been noticing strange motion alerts coming from the basement area. His boss told him to head down there and check it out, and to record everything with his camera, just in case something unusual happened.
Por Dios. Esto sí que es extraño. Acabo de prender la cámara porque la silla que estaba junto a las otras empezó a moverse. Eran 4 sillas, pero una empezó a moverse. Está detrás de la columna, tan solo unos metros. Ahí está de nuevo moviéndose de nuevo. Puedo creerlo. Viene hacia mí. Sé que viene hacia mí. Viene hacia mí. Maldita silla. Maldita silla. Se está moviendo. Maldita silla. Maldita silla. Maldita silla. Maldita silla. Se está moviendo. Estoy atrás de la caja registradora. No puede ser. Creo que algo extraño sucede aquí. Como un extraño sucede. Otra vez la silla, maldita silla se está moviendo. Se está moviendo, maldita sea. Maldita sea. Maldita sea. Maldita sea. Esa maldita sucia se está moviendo de nuevo. Parece que me queda. Por Dios, esa maldita silla. Esa maldita silla. Creo que voy a llamar al 911. Creo que llamaré al 911.
In the dark basement, Marco films as a red chair slowly begins to glide across the floor, inching toward him without anyone touching it. The movement is unsettling and has no clear explanation. After reviewing the footage, Marco admitted he was rattled, though he kept his composure. He still doesn't know what made the chair move and plans to bring the incident to his supervisor